Remedy Entertainment is synonymous with cinematic experiences and innovative gameplay elements. They created the iconic bullet time game mechanic in Max Payne, and they brought memorable and terrifying thrills in the brilliant Alan Wake. The developer hasn't made a game in a long time, but through various E3 conferences and Gamescoms, all of the footage for Quantum Break has been stunning. The game will be releasing in a few days, and after years of anticipation, the time has finally come to experience Remedy's most ambitious title to date. Quantum Break is the type of game that talking about the story does a disservice to not only the title, but also to the people who have yet to experience it. Without giving too much away, the plot revolves around Jack Joyce, played by Shawn Ashmore from the X-Men movies, who through an early event develops time-based abilities and changes the way his world is viewed.
What are you, some kind of goddamn X-Men?
Paul Serene, Aidan Gillen from Game of Thrones, runs the Monarch Corporation, an organization that is planning something big, and it's up to Jack Joyce to stop them. Quantum Break masterfully tells its story by blending cinematics, gameplay, and a live-action TV show. I was nervous that the show's episodes would take away from the flow of the game, but that's not the case. Through various instances of requiring choice, the episodes and the narrative change in a way that makes multiple playthroughs an interesting experience. It's pretty awesome to see how different certain decisions alter intense moments in the storyline. The acting is top-notch with Aidan Gillen and Lance Reddick from The Wire bringing their A-game in each scene that they're in. Visually, Quantum Break is a stunning spectacle in many different aspects. It helps that the character model looks so much like their real-life counterparts. It honestly felt like I was playing as Shawn Ashmore and not Jack Joyce. The facial models on all of the main characters are also so impressive. The realism of the characters was a sight to behold, and that is something lacking from many games. Quantum Break also features different locales that are all vibrant and eye-popping. Whether you're running through levels, fighting enemies, seeing bullets fly, or witnessing various time-related visuals, both gameplay abilities or level-based events, there are instances of some truly jaw-dropping graphical moments which will certainly wow the player. From a gameplay perspective, Quantum Break is a fluid and innovative third-person shooter that stands out from the pack. At first, it feels like the game will be like any other third-person shooter on the market, but once the time powers are implemented, Quantum Break becomes a fast-paced action game that doesn't fall into the run and gun category. Sure, there are plenty of firefights where you can literally just attack the enemies in front of you, but time abilities add flair and strategy that make it a unique experience. Each ability at Jack's disposal can either help kill those who stand in his way, or help him escape potential death. Time Vision allows Jack to scope out the area for enemies, collectibles, ammo packs, and various environmental objects that can be used in combat. When the battle gets heated, Time Vision is often a lifesaver. Time Stop freezes the enemy in their place and lets the player shoot a barrage of bullets that will all swarm towards the targeted opponent for maximum damage. Time Dodge is a great defensive ability that enables Jack to escape a stressful situation. The move basically blinks Jack forward in order to evade incoming fire. Time Shield creates a bubble that will absorb bullets so that you can recover from damage as well as plan your next move. Players in a bind can use Time Blast in order to charge up a powerful attack that can kill multiple enemies at once if executed correctly. Each of these abilities serves its own purpose both in combat and in exploration. None of them are unnecessary and actually provide an actual purpose in the game. Quantum Break's use of audio is a treat for the ears. The voice acting is incredible and the score is fantastic, but the best thing about the game's audio are the various time effects. The way that these instances affect the overall sound of the music and action is flawless. It wasn't until my second playthrough that I noticed this, but using certain time-related abilities also slows down the flow of the music. Time isn't just a gameplay mechanic, but it's an aesthetic used in basically every aspect of the game, and that's truly an awesome accomplishment. Unfortunately, not everything thrilled me throughout my time with Quantum Break. The jumping mechanics are extremely lackluster and are often not as responsive as they should be. There were multiple instances where Jack would jump but fail to grab onto a ledge that he should have held onto. Platforming sections were easily my least favorite parts of the game. The only other problems that I had with Quantum Break were the enemy types. While firefights brought the fun, I wish that there were a wider variety of enemies. There were only a handful of variants in the game, and while I love the challenge, I just wish that Remedy would have included other unique baddies for Jack to dispose of. Quantum Break is the first big Microsoft game to come out this year, and another excellent title from Remedy Entertainment. While there are a few missteps throughout Jack Joyce's adventure, a majority of the journey is full of memorable set pieces, fantastic acting, intense action, and a cinematic adventure that is unlike many games on the console. Not only does Quantum Break set the bar for future cinematic experiences via the live action show, It also ushers in a new age of interactive storytelling that I hope other developers adopt for new projects. Although it's only April, Quantum Break is shaping up to be one of the best and unique experiences of the year. For more Xbox One news and reviews, be sure to keep it at xboxenthusiast.com.